This is just an update on my UV protection and waterproofing treatment that I used on this Allen+Roth replacement canopy. Now, using this ladder here, it was really easy using that with the spray to treat all around here. And I also was able to get the ladder into this area to treat that side up there. Let's look at how I did the side facing the west. My neighbor is having some limbs and wood ground up. So in order to spray and treat this west facing side, I had to get out one of my longer ladders, and I had it braced and stabilized here with these large stones so it didn't go flying out after I'm up there. And previously I also had rope tied so it couldn't go this way or that way. Believe me, after falling out of trees doing things ignorantly, I have learned over the years the right way to do things. Now let's talk about how did I spray this side facing the house, which obviously you can see it's so close, no way to get a ladder in there. So let's talk about that. One thing I wanted to mention here, with the adjustment of this, you can get a longer spray, a far distance spray, or a closer spray. So I use that to do this other side. Let's take a look. Okay, with my ladder up as close as I could get it to the wall here and raised up on a few blocks, I was able to spray this half closest, and by adjusting the nozzle I was able to spray a long stream and spray that section there. One thing I want to mention is if you look at what I had to deal with, you will see things that drop from the trees, other garbage and whatnot. You have got to get a broom or either do a firm tapping motion, and you'll see stuff will fall down. All that crap has to come off your canopy before you do any spraying of your waterproofing, and then you're good to go. Now just you see the tippy top of the ladder over there. I also planned on moving that ladder to very close to my house, and then I could reach over and get a good spray on that distant part of the canopy. Funny enough, just to give you all a reference about treating this, that gallon bucket down there, I got to about halfway of spraying that distant part of the canopy, and I ran out. So if you are going to treat, and this top part, as mentioned in my other video, we just put Scotch Guard on there to spray can. I didn't have to spray it. So a gallon of that stuff down there will almost do a whole canopy. So I recommend you buying yourself 2 gallons of that, and I'll talk about another reason why in just a minute. Okay, yet to be installed on this gazebo. What hangs on these various hooks that slide back and forth is going to be the bug screen to keep out insects and whatnot, or errant birds. But also behind the netting, there is privacy walls that you can close to lock yourself inside of here, and none of the neighbors can see in your private gazebo. Now, even if I had been able to do the whole top and finish this can out, that container being empty is not going to let me treat the privacy cloth. So here is the privacy cloth panels yet to be treated and yet to be hung. So we ordered another gallon, and it's going to take 3 days to get here. None of that whoop whoop, get it in a overnight delivery. No, Amazon would not provide that, at least to our address. Couldn't even pay extra to get it quick. So when the extra gallon arrives on Friday, we will hang these. And the way I plan on doing it is I'm gonna go ahead and hang a panel and hang a panel here, and then treat it, spray it right here. I don't even need to have a ladder or anything. It'll be easy access. And after 6 hours, that's how long this takes to cure, I will take it down and probably hang it here. Then I'll do the panel for here and the panel for here, and then the very last panel here. I will do that same process of hanging it right here, spray it, move it, spray it, move it, spray it, move it, and the last one will be sprayed and will stay in place. And that's it. That's pretty much it. The other thing I noticed about this stuff, when I was reading about it, they did have a video indicator which explained how you could pour this into another sprayer with a long rod, like you would use to spray whatever. I would suggest you'd buy a new sprayer to do that with the long rod, your regular garden sprayer. I wouldn't suggest cleaning out an old one that's got Roundup in it or whatever. I would buy a new sprayer, pour that into your new sprayer, and then you'd have a longer reach with a rod. How well it works compared to what I used, I don't know, because I decided not to go that route. But that's my update. Like I said in my last video about installing this canopy, I would definitely treat it, and I have. We're almost done. Alright, this is Source Codex, aka Jazz Fusion Guys, signing off after this little update and some tips for taking care of your Allen+Roth replacement canopy so that it will last longer. Ciao!